Afternoon, everyone. My name is Shaylynne Victoria McCobb, best known as Shay the Pretty Baker. I'm a third-year student at NAST, studying applied biology and biochemistry, which is totally different from what I do. So I'm just checking the time so I don't overrun my time. So I started baking in 2018 when I was in upper six, and it was just something that I did as a hobby. I never envisioned being where I am today, so I thank God for that. So I started baking for my family, and the first cake I learned how to bake is a chocolate cake. So whether they wanted chocolate cake or not, they were given chocolate cake for their birthday cake. So fast forward to 2019 in November, that's when a few of my friends had suggested that I start selling and try and make a business out of it. So I was really nervous at first, but I just started. I started with one bake tin and one cupcake tin. That's why I just do cakes and cupcakes because that's what I had at the time. So I started advertising on WhatsApp. I sent messages and I got my first order in November. And when I look back at the picture now, it's like, yo, it's not, it wasn't really the best designed cake, but I'm pretty sure it tasted amazing. December, I had 3 orders. December of 2019, I only had 3 orders. So in January, I kind of quit. I was like, you know what, this is not working. I don't have a market. People are not ordering from me. There are better bakers out there. And let me just drop this. So I dropped it. And then fast forward to lockdown in 2020, I had nothing to do. So all I had to do was bake and improve my decorating skills, my designing skills, watch a lot of YouTube videos, watch a lot of Facebook videos, join a lot of Facebook groups, watch a lot of Instagram videos. Literally, my social media is filled with cakes. If you open my Facebook, you'll see cake groups. If you open my Instagram, you'll see cake videos, posts of wedding cakes, posts of bakery shops. So I use the world as my oyster. My social media is my learning tool. Be it WhatsApp, be it Facebook, be it Instagram, I learn from there. So after lockdown, that's when things started picking up. I added another baking tin to my collection of one. And yeah, from then on, I learned how to market. I learned how to use what I had to my advantage. Word of mouth is great, but if you try and use Facebook, Instagram, you'll find that the response is a bit faster. And yeah, so after that, things just started taking off from there. I added more flavors to what I could do. I added carrot cake, I added red velvet, black forest, fruit cake. I can now do it all. So I've had a lot of successes. Honestly, when I think back to where I started versus where I am now, I can only thank God. I've done one wedding cake, I've done about 3 or 4 lobola cakes, I've done multiple birthday cakes. And I think the most challenging one that I did was a cow head. Yeah, the shape of a cow head. That was the most challenging one that I did. And some challenges that I faced along the way. One was marketing, as I've said. Second one was a lot of self-doubt, because when a customer sends you a picture, you're like, can I do this? Can't I do this? So I found myself turning down orders because I thought I can't present what they want, or I won't be able to do it. But to overcome that, I always just reflect on how far I've come, and then that kind of motivates me to say, you know what, I can do this. Got nothing on me. I can do this cake. Something that doesn't speak. It's something that I've been doing, so I got this. And other challenges is also learning how to deal with your clientele. People have different characters. Some people are nice, some people are not so nice. Some people can communicate effectively, some can't. So you have to learn how to get in their minds and see the vision that they have for their cake, because at the center of every event is a cake. So it has to be like really on point and really according to what the customer wants. So you have to be very creative, be very creative, be able to deal with a lot of characters, be able to communicate effectively so that you have ideas or at least understand what your customer wants. Then what inspires me to keep going is, of course, my vision. I have a great vision of the shop that I want to one day open. So hopefully in 5 years' time, my testimony will be a bit different. So I would like to open a shop that has desserts, like a sweet tooth heaven for anyone that's just craving anything sweet, donuts, ice cream, cake, desserts, anything like that. They can come to my spot. Also, financial freedom. From 2020 till now, I take care of myself. I don't have to burden my grandmother. I take care of my transport, my clothes, my hair, my books, whatever, those extra costs that I have. I literally am self-independent, and luckily my school fees is paid for by High Life. So at least it's teaching me financial freedom. It's teaching me how to fend for myself in this big world, because it's really hard, especially with the economy and burdening our parents right now. It's like, it's really hard to say, can I have money for this? So at least I can do that on my own. And my family, my friends, they're my greatest motivators. They're always encouraging me. They always say, you can do this, always resharing my posts, always telling people about me. So yes, they really inspire me. And if someone else can believe in me, who am I to not believe in myself? So yes, and also another inspiration that I have is, when I eventually open my shop, I'll be feeding a lot of families. I would like to open a baking school as well to equip other young ladies, also gentlemen who want to learn how to bake. Yeah, I would want to do that. So I would want to equip others and not just have this for myself. It's something that I would want to hand over to the next generation, and also my generation, to feed families. That's something that I look forward to. So I think what words of advice that I would give you is, just start where you are with what you have, and you'll figure out the rest as you go on. Like I said, I started with one baking, to now I have all sizes, shapes, and I've grown a lot in this past 2 years. You can call it 2 years. So start where you are. Put your faith in God, because honestly, without Him, you're starting a losing battle. So put your faith in God. Pray. I've had disasters at 2 a.m. in the morning, and I'm just like, oh God, I didn't sleep, I need help. So it's important to pray, because you know what, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy at all. You'll face a lot of resistance. You'll face a lot of discouragement, but put your faith in God. He's going to get you there, and run with your vision. Write it down. Have a plan for where you want your business to be. Have a plan for where you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years. Have a plan. Just have a plan. How everything will work out is none of your business. You just keep taking each and every step, and you'll find that as you step, it will become clearer. Like, you'll see that doors will open up. You'll see that people will come to you, and you'll see just a change and a growth as long as you keep on moving. So you can follow me on Facebook. It's Shay's Kitchen Cakes and Cupcakes. Instagram, it's Shay the Pretty Baker. So Shay _the _pretty _baker. And you can also contact me on WhatsApp if you're based in Bulawayo. Let me bake your cake for you. I promise you won't regret it. So I have cakes, I have cupcakes, and I have dessert cups. So that's on the menu. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity, and I hope to hear of testimonies of people that have inspired. And if not, it's okay. You can just come with my cake and enjoy. So have a great afternoon. Thank you so much, Desire.